Good morning, Friday morning sunshines. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Hi, Mona. First one in. Good morning. Michelle, Jesse, and Gemma. Hi, Jim. So nice hanging out with you on Discord yesterday. Patty, Rumi. That doesn't get old. Um, so, let's see. I tried to add the let's see here. There I am. sorry. I'm playing around. Sheila, Lori, Patty. I don't even know what happened there. So I figured out the split screen. Sheila, good morning. Good morning. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. It's very early for Lynn. I'd rather have snow than ice. So, where do you guys live? And are you expecting snow or ice? I like the orange fabric. Let's see here. Good morning, Loretta. Good morning. Hi, Sherry. Good morning. June, Miss June. Hi, Marianne. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Let's see here. So you got hi, Miss Dawn. Nice hanging out with you yesterday on Discord. Very nice. Let's see. So I hope everyone knows Mona has a second channel called Mona Senior Moments. Check her out. I tried to set up Nightbot yesterday. I set it up. I followed all the steps to be able to type in exclamation friends. So you can drop your channel, but Michelle dropped her channel and it didn't work. So love the split screen. Thanks, Patty. It was such a pain. Setting up for a live stream takes just trying to figure out all this stuff is just so Jim's getting snow. Sherry's getting ice. Dawn's getting snow. We might be getting grapple here. Who knows? I don't even know. So Lori's getting snow. I'm in the foothills expecting nothing but ice. Oh, Michelle's getting ice. Oregon, lots of ice for Lynn. Michelle typed in friends. There's Nightbot remote server return code 404. So I don't know what Nightbot is. I don't know what that means, but I set it up. As you guys can see, there is Nightbot. So we'll have to go and figure that out again. Oh, Miss Kathy. How are you? A little cold in Florida for you. Are you signed into Nightbot? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm signed in. I have it. I don't know. Yeah. I can see the Nightbot. It says so, but as long as I got the split screen, I am okay. Extremely cold, June said. Temps and snow in Iowa. Oh no. So I wanted to give a big hug to Deb S, the Pug Mama Quilter. She is still not feeling good, she said. So she will not be doing her 3 o'clock live stream. So we are getting ice tonight, Mona said. Snow tomorrow and Sunday. Oh, ice. That's the worst when you get the ice and the snow, or the snow and the ice. Good morning, Terry. Good morning. So I just want to share with you that my thumbnail is a sham. Yeah, because do I look weird? I do look weird, huh? So I was trying to get ready to do the polar bear for today. The polar bear bag for you guys, like in the thumbnail. But so let me share with you. Yesterday, oh, thanks, Mona. I just would like them. So yesterday, well, so on Tuesday I did a live chat premiere showing you how I made this little this this is actually I have to get used to this first time using the split screen. This is the FPP elf stocking. So I made this. I showed you how to do it on the premiere, and then I just made they call these mini gift sacks. So it's such a cute. I used flannel for the batting, and I just use a cute little Christmas fabric for the inside, and I use matching green polka dot for the back. I mean, like to match this here for the back. So Pinches of a Joe, you've got the camera going. Yay. Yes. You know, I don't like to sit on the computer. I just don't like it. So having to sit yesterday and try and do all of this stuff, the Nightbot and the camera and the thing. So yeah, these are really cute, so adorable. So the FPP blocks in the book, they go right up to the bottom of what you're making. So I added another matching strip on the bottom, because then half the stocking would be cut off. Yes, I am going to be making some of these for my craft shows. That's why I've been making some. So yeah, so that's what I was doing. Oh, hi Donnell. Thanks, Lynn. So I was really trying to get the polar bear ready for you guys so I can do the I was trying hard, but I was making this bag for today. I was prepping for this, trying to set up Nightbot, and then trying to figure out the second camera. Thanks, Sheila. Hi, Donnell. So I was doing a lot of stuff yesterday, so I really wanted to show you guys. I mean, the bags are all the same. So this is the polar bear bag. Can you see it here? I have to remember everything is to the left. So this is the polar bear bag. So I was trying to get that ready for you today. Got it done. So be proud. Yeah, thanks, Terry. So I wanted to show you an example before I show you how to make one already. So I did 2 live streams, 1 premiere, 1 video, and 4 shorts. We did 8 different types of videos. So now I figured it's time to just make something already, right? Okay, so I'm going to be making the snowman gift sack. That's what they call it. A gift sack. So this is hers. This is a different, from a different book, but this is her gifts. This is what they call a gift sack. And you can make them whatever size you want. Listening and doing binding. You go, Sherry. Busy lady. Yeah. So trying to do everything all at once. But these are freaking adorable. So just to let you know the size that I'm working with, the size of the bag and the size that they have in the book are different. I'm making them smaller because like Mona said, they would be great to sell. And how cute would these be on my craft table? You know, to put them in the front of the table and sell like little gift bags, right? So I thought that would be so super cute. Thank you, Lori, very much for sharing, everybody. I tried to set everything up. So today I will be doing the snowman. And another note, the way they, so Giovanna posted a short this morning that Giovanna ordered this book and she received her book today. So 7 people in total have ordered this book, and I thought that would be so fun. Maybe like, you know, on Discord, or do like a sew along, or have someone come up and join me and like kind of work together. So thank you, Michelle. So I have everything pretty much all set up. So the way they're doing the bag in the book, the way they do their bags in the book is not the way I'm showing you today. Okay, because the way I don't know why, but the DIY they have online on Amazon is one of the hard books, one of the hard blocks, the complex blocks, and the way they do the bags in the book is not like very beginner friendly. So I'm going to just show you the most easiest, basic 15-20 minute way to do it. Oh, hi Raven, good morning. I'm just going to share with you the most basic way to do the bag that I know. Like, it just, you know, beginner friendly. Because or you can watch Mona's channel. She has beautiful, stunning bags. Mona Bag Lady. Mona's awesome. So go check out Mona Did What. If you are lurking and you don't know Mona, if Andrea's in the house, I have some extra fabric I can send you if you're interested. Oh, Andrea, have a cold, so I get to watch everyone today. Oh, nice, Raven. Oh, sorry, not good that you have a cold, but good that you can hang out. So again, my thumbnail is a sham for everybody on YouTube. Hi, Andrea. So yeah. So again, the sizes that I'm giving you are different. I am cutting 8 by 8 inch pieces, right? So I have, and I just glue basted some flannel to both of the main pieces. Oh, I should show you. So my 2 main pieces are the snowman, and then this is the back of the bag, which will be this part, right? So I just glue basted some flannel on it. So altogether, you're going to need 8 pieces. So you're going to need a back and a front. This is going to be the lining, which I have already done. But there's 2 pieces for your lining. I have to remember it's left, right? And you're going to need pieces for your straps. So these straps are the straps are 4 by 10-inch pieces, right? So do I remember Andrea's husband had lost his job? Kathy, you're so nice. Thank you. That is cold. Whew. Okay, so for the straps, a lot of you guys already know, I don't have an iron on because I have Jesse on the loose. And he's a ninja. Okay, so for the straps, you guys pretty much know that, right? So this is a 4-inch wide piece that I folded in half. I folded in half, and then I folded in the outside pieces to meet the center. All right, give me some grace, guys. I never used this before, so I'm trying to figure this out. So fold your outside pieces in to meet your center, and then fold again. And that'll give you this strap, which eventually will look like this, right? So all you have to do once you have everything folded, and make sure you press it, is we're going to sew down. We're going to sew down all the way down both sides. So that will be your strap. All right, so let's do our strap. Oh, hi, Zaza. So we're going to sew. I look at this. I got 2 cameras, guys. All right, so I'm going to just sew right along the edge, like 1/8 of an inch, right along. Just right along the tip here. And this is a Riley Blake fabric. I don't remember what. I sometimes put craft interfacing to make them more durable. Oh, nice, Kathy. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Miss Kathy. So I hope Deb feels better. If anyone has talked to Deb, give her a big hug. A big, huge hug. It's terrible to feel sick. I know. Hubby and I were sick for like a month. Okay, so now we have, oops, 2 tabs, right? These are 2 handles. Awesome. So again, I have my lining done already. So whatever I'm doing to the front, we're going to do, we've already done. So you're just going to do whatever I'm showing you now for the lining as well. All right. So you are going to need an iron, but I don't have one. So what I'm going to do is I'm folding down about 1/2 inch. And I'm going to clip. I'm going to do that to both the front and back. All right, so I'm just going to clip here. So this is just a basic, I mean, like I said, if you guys want to learn more on how to do bags, go check out Mona Did What. She's an amazing, amazing, amazing bag maker. Me, I make bags to survive. Thank you very much, Lori. So I'm just going to clip and clip. This is the fastest way to do it. Like I said, the one they have online is terrible. It's not beginner friendly. So Miss Laura ordered her bag, her book, this same book, but she didn't get hers yet. So hi, Deb. Oh, big hug to you. We miss you. Big hug, Giggles. I was just talking about you. Were your ears burning? We miss you very much. All right. So now that I have my 1/2 inch clipped, I'm going to sew along the top, the very top here. I'm going to sew along the top here, about 1/4 inch all the way down. And I'm going to do that for both pieces. Ah, look at the second camera. Look at me. Look at me, guys. Yes, good morning, Deb. Oh. Right along the top. And I have plenty of bobbin. Deb, we miss you. So this bag will come together very quick. So now we've sewn down. Right, sewn down here. So you'll have some nice edges. Do that for both. We miss Deb. We're going to do that for both pieces. This does get a little bulky. So what I usually do is cut any of my batting or whatever you're using less than about 1/2 inch smaller than whatever your piece is, so it doesn't get bulky bulk. It's great not to be seen. Is that what she said? Oh. It's great not to be seen. Oh, Deb, we miss you. All right, so now both of our pieces here have nice edges on the top. So next time, anytime going forward, I make a block, because they have their blocks to go right along the bottom. I like with this one here, I added about 1 inch along the bottom here, because when you make the bag, you cut off half of the, you cut off too much of the actual block. So that's just a note for everybody. Yes, we've been sending you good vibes, Miss Deb. Okay, so now I'm going to take both of my pieces here, and along the bottom corners, I have a 1 inch, a 1 inch square. This is just cardboard, you see? And I'm going to go along the bottom of both of my pieces here on the bottom, each corner on the bottom here. I'm going to trace around, do that for both pieces. I'm going to trace around the bottom corners. Mona's probably like bored. She's like, not another bag. All right, so I'm going to trace around. So I've traced around the bottom corner here. Do that here too. Again, for both pieces. Okay. So you guys can see here. My batting should be down here. And then, so you guys see what I did? I made the batting shorter on the side where I'm not going to sew. Well, I was supposed to originally sew on this side, but that's okay. And whatever. Don't do what I do. Good morning, Melanie. Good morning. Did I say good morning? All right. So now that we've traced around with heat erase pen, these little squares that we just made, we're going to cut the squares out. We're going to cut them out. And this is going to be the fastest bag you'll probably ever make. The way they have it in the book is a little complicated for... Good morning, Miss Rita. How are you? The way they have it in the book is a little complicated. So now when you cut out your 1-inch squares are going to look like this. I love a boxed bottom bag. Yes, me too. And the size of your the size of how much you're going to cut depends on the size of the bag. This is a small bag. So 1 inch. So this is a 1-inch boxed bag. Right? You can see. Can you guys see it? So this is what the 1 inch. That's why I wanted to really make this for you guys today, so you can kind of see how it comes along. So this is 1 inch right here. So if you're making like a 20 by 20 inch bag, you'd probably use a 3-inch square. I don't know, Mona will be able to tell you better. I'm just guessing. I'm not a... Yes, makes it... Yes, Terry's right. A 1-inch cutout makes a 2... Yes, because I think you double it, but Mona will have to help us out because I'm not an expert. I don't know. Yes, Terry, you're right. That's listen to Terry. I mean, there's so many different ways to do. Remember to hit the like button. Thanks, Zaza. Yes. I may be able... This is an easy. Okay, so now both of our pieces have been cut out, the squares, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to put our bag right sides together. And if I tell you this bag will come together, Mona will tell you, this bag will come together super, super fast. Like for me, the hardest thing is... Hi, DJ. Good morning. Fuzzy Adventures is DJ. So the hardest thing for me is picking out the fabric. Yes, you double it for the size if you want a wider bottom. Just make cutout bigger. Yes. Whatever Rita and Terry are saying. They speak they speak the truth. So if you make a large bag and you make a 3-inch cutout, you will get a wide bottom bag approximately 8 inches. Oh, yes. So if you're making like a big beach tote bag, you want to make your cutout much bigger. So, all right. I have put the right sides together of both of my pieces, right? So now what we're going to do is, I'm not going to clip, but you can. So we're going to sew down from the top all the way to the bottom of the sides here. We're going to stop. We're going to stop here where you cut out, where you did your cutout. Then you're going to cut your thread and move on and sew down all the way across here. And friends, like I said, easy, fast and easy. All right. I do backstitch here because you want your bag to be sturdy. But I spent all night, if I tell you I spent all night trying to figure out an easy way for you guys to make a bag without driving you crazy. Like when I make a bag, when I'm making a quick bag, like say for my nieces or something. Lisa's still lurking. Good morning, Lisa. Rita. Yes, Rita and Terry know. So we're going to do this. Good morning, Ruby. Good morning. Again, we're going to sew down and backstitch. Ruby is going to be doing her very, very first live stream this Sunday coming up at 1:45 Pacific time. So it'll be 4:45 our time. Congratulations, Ruby. Yay. So please make sure you guys check Ruby out. She's an amazing creator. Very supportive. So now we're going to sew down. We're going to sew down this part, the bottom part. All right. Congratulations, Ruby. Yay. Ruby is going to have her very first chit chat. We're very proud of you, Ruby. Very proud of you. We love to see our friends, right? We love to see each other and support each other and just be supportive. Okay, friends. So now you see this little, I'm going to get back over here. This little box part here, right? We're going to go pull this out, pull the box part out. Lori, this is so super easy. It's 1:45 Pacific time. And Ruby is a friend from Tuber Chat. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull. All right, Lori, here's your favorite part of the easiest bag you'll make. Right? So we have this part. We're going to stick our finger in here and we're going to make a triangle with it. We're going to pull them apart and you are going to make this little piece here. You're going to line up your seams from both sides and we're going to give I do a 1/2 inch stitch, but you can do 1/4 inch. And we're going to stitch across. We're going to stitch across all the way across. And making sure you must back stitch. Must. Right? Okay. Oh, she was subbed to Melanie subbed. All right, back stitch. And your bag, it should look like this. Whoop. 1:45 Pacific time. I'm not sure I'm a hand care introvert, Zaza. She is. Ruby's very shy. But we look forward to any baby steps you can take, Ruby. We're going to support you. I'll be there. All right. So there you go. And guess what, friends? We can do it again. Right? So again, I'm sorry, guys. This is my first time doing this second camera. You guys give me a C+ at least. We're getting snow 8 to 12 inches. Yes, I always watch Ruby's videos. Very nice. I love her. Ruby went on a road trip, and she found a waterfall. How beautiful is that, right, guys? All right, so now we are going to stick our finger in again. Lori, quilting in the country. Lori's going to make this bag. All right, so again, we're sticking our finger in here. Whoops. This is what it should look like for both of your corners. Again, I do 1/2 inch. Hi, Joe. Good morning. Very good morning to you, right? We're going to stitchy stitch. Back stitching is a must because this is the bottom of your bag. So you don't want anything falling out. Look, friends. Our bag is adorable. Hi, Katie. Chris, friend. Good morning. I am hoping to make an appearance, but if Panic sets and I will just be talking for sure by the fireside. Well, either way, Ruby, we look forward to hanging out with you. All right, so this is our bag. We are going to flip this right side out. Don't forget to, up, look what I did. I didn't sew this. I gotta resew. Tiny little part. Only during a live stream. All right. So, okay. It was like a couple stitches I was off. Thanks, Joe. You were awesome. Thank you, Ruby. Look how cute our little snowman bag is. See, again, like I said, if you were buying, see, like, this is what really annoyed me about this book. Like, to no end. And why I didn't last night while I was seeing his scarf is now the bottom of the bag. So like I showed you, if I didn't add this bottom strip to this stocking, the stocking would have been on the bottom. So if you are buying this book, thanks, Lori. Thanks, Zaza. Thanks, Joe. This Discord is my butt. Go away. Thanks, Ruby. So yeah, see, last night I was so busy trying to figure out the camera and trying to do Nightbot. I set a reminder to this morning to add another strip here. So his scarf, but anyway, he's very adorable, right? Yay. Thanks, June. So now we've already done our, I'm telling you, this bag is going to take you, I'm going to say it 50 times. This making the bag this way, and it doesn't have to be FPP. It could be any, you could be making any block. You could make this with just regular fabric. If you want to use up some fat quarters, you want to, a fat quarter, you can make a nice bag with the handles and the lining. You could make this with just one fat quarter, all of this. So this is very fat quarter friendly, beginner friendly. And I know you might think, Joe, you didn't do the one from the book. No, I didn't do the way from the book because they're doing it not friendly, which I was a little disappointed about because when I saw it online, I thought, why would they be showing the bags to do the bag that way? But anyway, this is all right. So I already did the lining. This is my lining, my the inside of my bag. I chose this cute little Riley Blake. I forgot the name of it. If you want to know, I'll find it. But look how cute this fabric is. All different kind. So this is already done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put these, we're going to flip our bag and we're going to do this wrong sides together. Yes, friends, wrong sides. All right. Wrong side to wrong side. Make sure to match up your seams, right? We're going to match up the seams to both the inside and the outside. 1, 2, 3, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. When two things are the same exact size, it's hard to get them to be friends, right? Okay, lining up our seams. I think this, I'm tired already. I'm tired. All right. So we're lining up our seams. clipping. Hi, Nikki. Good morning. So we're just going to clip around, right? Clip around. And then the hardest part of this project for me is picking out the fabric, right? Because you want the lining and everything to be so super cute. All right. So again, I would definitely have made this the bottom. Ooh, this is being fussy. All right. The inside is a hot mess right now. All right. All right, so this is our bag right now. Let me put this up a little bit so you can see better. Right? And we're going to do our handles. And the handle fabric matches the inside fabric. So for the handles, what I'm going to do is I've already marked the center of the bag, right? I've marked down the center here, but you can just do it by folding the bag in half. And depending on the size of your bag, so the finished size for this bag is going to be 7.5 by 7.5. The size in the book is different. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your handles, right? And you're going to take your fingers, flip it in like this so your handles look like this. Oh. Like that. They're going to look, oh no, sorry guys. So they're going to look like this, right? They have a little loop on the top, and you're going to do that for both pieces. So to remind myself, I always clip them. Yes, Giovanna got her book. Giovanna got her book today. So again, right, we have our strap. We're going to take our fingers over the ends and flip it under. And that gives us this type of loop. Okay. So depending on the size of your bag is where you want to center your straps. So since we've already done our lining and our main piece, and we've already sewn, remember we've already sewn down the tops ahead of time, so we don't have any rough edges here, right? We've already done that. We took our 4 pieces and we sewn down 1/2 inch from the top, and we've sewn down and press it, but yeah. So that you don't need to worry about flipping anything right side out. So now we're going to place our handles inside the lining and the outside piece. And like I said, we've already done. I already have everything marked. Center. And once you have one of your handles already in here, you don't need a guide anymore, because you're just going to put the other handle on the other side, right? You're just going to line up your other handle from this side, clip, and make sure they're the same width apart. Do my handles match? Yes, they do. They look adorable. So now the only thing left to do is to sew all the way around your bag and making sure to double stitch over the actual where the handles are, right? I mean, it's not like you're going to be putting like probably heavy things in here. First book bought in that has arrived. Nice, Giovanna. I sent you good vibes, Giovanna, right? So once we sew all the way around this bag, our tote bag is done. So let me remove my storage thing. Right? The bag fits nice here. I'm just going to put this right in here. Remember, we are double stitching. Let's see, back stitching. You can double stitch or back stitch. And the good thing now is since you can follow the original stitches that you had from when we sewn, from when we had sewn the original pieces, you know, the 1/2 inch down to get rid of any raw edges, just follow that. You don't even, you can just use that as your guide. So it doesn't look like you stitched twice or anything. I'm just following my original stitch. And our bag will be done. So Giovanna, I was just telling everyone how I'm doing the bag today from the book differently than in the book, but Giovanna probably already knows. She knows already how to make that bag. That would be easy for her, but if you're a beginner, it's not very, I don't think, because I think it's very confusing. So just to play it safe, so everybody, so if someone is watching the replay and they're a beginner sewer or something, right, we want them to be able to feel comfortable to make a cute little bag and not be stressed out. And again, it doesn't have to be an FPP block. It could be whatever, right? You can make these for, these would be really cute if you were like for like a shower or something, right? You can make cute little bags. Hope to fix your heater is an easy one. Oh, I'm not fixing the heaters. Anything with a heater is terrible. I really should have used a leader and ender piece for this. Now I got that weird piece sticking out. The weird thread. Alrighty, friends, just a couple snippy doodles of some weird piece, some weird strings sticking out. Bada bing, bada bung, bada bung. Yeah, use a leader and ender when you're top stitching. I usually do, but I forgot. I don't want to keep you guys so long. I did 8 DIY different 8 different DIY videos. I figured it was about time to let's make something fun, right? Oh my God, I was just thinking of the same thing. What, Joe? You have beautiful nails and elegant hands. Oh, thank you, Chris. Thanks, Chris. Oh, Giovanna's mechanic. Oh, all right, friends. So look, say it ain't so, Lori, quilting in the country. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so is that two? I'll get it straight, guys. So look, our snowman. Our snowman is alive. Ooh, how cute. So I didn't do his eyes yet. The eyes will get so here to show you guys, this is a snowman with, it has button eyes and stuff. So I just didn't put any eyes on. I didn't do any hand embroidering yet. So I just let me mark that better. I'm sitting here with heat erase pens and I'm not even using them. Yeah. So adorable, right, guys? Hi, Shalom. Good morning. Do you want to build a snowman? Yes, I do want to make snowmen, and I will be able to make lots of them on Sunday. So how adorable are they? All right, can you guys see them? All right, let's get rid of this Hoops and Mawatsi. Yay! Not terrible, right? Again, this right here messed me up so bad because this is his scarf that we can't see because they make the pattern go right to the bottom. So Giovanna, if you're making a bag with these, add an extra, anyone buying this, add an extra thing, like a extra strip. But look, adorable. Not too bad. So the lighting, two of the light bulbs from my ceiling fan went out this morning as I was starting the live stream. You can't make that up. And my hubby went to Home Depot and he couldn't change the bulbs for me. So what do you guys think? Right? I just learned FPP because I thought, you know what? Bye, Zaza. Thank you guys. And I'm not a bag maker. Yeah, buttons. Oh, I'm so sorry. Am I being rude? I'm not ignoring you. Oh, what happened every time? Else I have missed. Yeah, she has beautiful hands. All right, so welcome, Shalom. I'm always glad when you come because you bring us a zest. You bring a zest. Zaza's going to take her nap, I think. Cute bag. Thanks, Chris, friend. Thank you, Shalom. Most of us will be making snowmen. Yes, Lori. Unless you live in the South, where like Mississippi, you'll be making icemen. I was looking at the book and you can enlarge the patterns to make bigger blocks. Yes, you can, Giovanna. You can. I actually made these bags smaller than they have them in the book because I wanted these to be like Mona said, I wanted to make these, these make really cute like gift bags around, throughout the year for anything, like, you know, um, any type of occasion. But I thought that these would be so super cute to sell at my craft shows in the fall and the winter. So thank you, Ruby. Thank you, Sherry. um, Lynn said, very cute. What's the name of the book? Okay. So 7 people have bought this book so far. Miss Loretta, Laura, I forgot who else, Giovanna. It's called Sew Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Mary Hertel. It is on Amazon for $17. Thank you, Giovanna. Yes, Giovanna, you can modify these in the book. You can make modifications. I just made these smaller. So these finished size is 7.5 by 7.5. My blocks are 8 by 8. So Kathy said, I feel pressure to get my book on a different foundation paper piecing project out from the dust. Yes, Kathy, do it. Are we pressuring you, Kathy? Hi, Kelly. Are you nearly done, Joe? Popping in late. It's 7:40. I am almost done. I just wanted to make sure, because I know you guys are probably like, Joe, enough with the FPP video. So yesterday's short that I did on my little tip on how to mark your folds was my last DIY, my FPP DIY. So that was my last one. I figured it's time to get started, and I'm going to start making things now. So 8 DIYs should be good. I'm just zesty like that. We love you, Shalom. Oh yeah, Shalom and Kelly are neighbors. We can see you. Okay, good. Thanks, Lori, for posting. I'm gonna have to work on that Nightbot. I followed the Nightbot step by step. I mean, I just couldn't read anymore. But you see, the Nightbot was on there. It just, I don't know. And I'm logged in. I see the Nightbot. Keep safe with the snow. Lynn, I hope you, Kathy, I hope Kathy digs out her her dusty old FPP bag. I hope Lynn buys one so you can make such cute fun things. And like I said, like Giovanna will tell you while she's on here, that the bag that they have in here is not as beginner friendly as possible. Joe is being an enabler again today. No, no, Michelle, I'm sorry. She asked me, and Giovanna said she bought the book. I didn't. I'm not a troublemaker, I promise. But Michelle, I want to make the gingerbread people tree skirt. They have the tree skirt in here. It's so adorable. I love Mrs. Claus too. She's yes, Mrs. Claus is the reason. Mrs. Claus with the glasses. Mrs. Claus here with the glasses. They have to be embroidered, but this is her with the glasses. How freaking adorable. Oh my goodness. Christmas in July craft shows. I do a lot of Christmas year round, but Christmas in July is a good opportunity for me to bring out some more Christmas stuff. I enjoyed your tip from yesterday, Joe. Thank you, so Terry. And that's coming from somebody who knows how to paper piece. So that's good. Thank you. 1750 euros. Yeah, that was about right. Thank you, Kelly. Yes, I may have to get I have to get more fabric. Hubby will hate that. This week he walked into the closet where I keep my fabric and came out and asked me if I knew how. No. Did you tell him you have no idea? They will sell, Lori. Yes. These are fun. These are lots of fun. So I think maybe it's okay, Joe. Nope. Put a lock on that door. Yes, Kathy. I told you guys once my husband had to fix the shelf in my sewing closet. And he walked in there and said the same thing. He was like, "Oh, what is wrong with you?" I said, "I don't know." Yes, he's a retired cop. Kathy's hubby's a retired cop. I should be organized and make bags ahead of time instead of doing one quickly in mid-December. Yeah, I make bags all year round. Gift bags in the winter time. I make little winter fabric gift bags, like scrap bags. And I put them in with all of I give a free one with my orders. With my Etsy orders, I put my card in there, put like some yo-yo flowers or something, so they get a free gift bag. That it is, Joe. I am a sucker for anything, Jim. Yes. Michelle will tell you. I thought that was the cutest thing. I I don't have patterns. The snowman the Mary Mary snowman, which is going to go off to Lynn next week, is the only pattern I ever bought. And this is the only book that I ever bought. So I don't have a lot of those things. I'm not a collector of stuff. I don't buy a lot of like rulers and things like that. I don't. All right, so this is the gingerbread tree skirt. So it has the gingerbread people in there with the candy canes. Or you can just make them all gingerbread, or you can make one of each block. You could put one of each of the blocks in here. Well, not each, because I think there's only 6. Yeah, there's only 6 blocks in the table skirt, but you can pick 6 different blocks. Thanks for sharing, Joe. Much easier than I gave me before. Thank you, June. I've been enjoying it. All I know is that my lines are straight. If I took these blocks, especially one of these complex blocks, and if I cut out, let's see, if I cut out this stocking block, I cut out all these, there's a lot of pieces in here. So if I cut all these pieces out and tried to traditionally piece them, they wouldn't look this cute. They wouldn't look that cute. They wouldn't look that good. My snow guy wouldn't look that cute. Yeah, Mr. and Mrs. Claus are cute. Yes, Giovanna, they are adorable. Sew him a quilt and hope for the Terry. Yes. Just friggin' make him something, right, Terry? I know what you meant, June. Nikki, right? You have to hand embroider the glasses. But I didn't do any hand embroidering. I didn't add any buttons or anything. Now that these guys are just going to be made out of bags, I can add buttons. So at this doesn't need buttons, but I right for the bag I can add buttons, and you can even I could even hand stitch rickrack, or you can now you can embellish these more because it's just going to be a bag. But if you're just going to be putting buttons on everything, because online they have a quilt with all the blocks, with all 16 blocks, they show a quilt with all 16 blocks, which is really pretty. Lisa said, can I open my ears now if FPP over? Yes, it's over. It's over, Lisa. Lisa, yes. You are rocking it. Lisa said, you are rocking it on the new FPP venture. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you so much. I don't know. I'm just, this is just beginner stuff. I'm just teaching you like Rita and Terry and Donnell are awesome. If you watch Donnell do her FPP gnomes, 10 thumbs up. They can sew, they can do FPP not sewing on the paper. And I can't do that yet because I'm just learning how to do this, and I'm just sharing with you stuff that I know. So as I go along and make more of these blocks, I want to make a snowman. I want to make this snowman, and I want to make a table runner for my family room. I've already cut out the fabrics. You are rocking it. I am loving that you're loving it. Thank you, Lisa, so much. Lisa's awesome. I love you, Lisa. That's nice to say. That's why we do this stuff, right? And that's why we share things with each other, because you guys have all been awesome. I'm not an expert any of this. This is just fun things to make. Don't you love her nose? Oh, did I show you guys the oh, I can't wait till everybody gets their books, because maybe we have someone come up and work on where do they show it? Did I show you guys the Santa pot holders? The Mrs. Claus pot holder. Now that's freaking cute. Those pot holders with the pom-pom noses. Yes, Lori, they're so cute. Fingers in your ears. Oh, dear, yes. She's like, la, 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 la. So thank you, Giovanna. Hubby never comes in my sewing room. I never talk about how much fishing stuff he has. Yes, Kelly, tell him. You're welcome, Joe. Thank you. Bye, Joe. I guess Joe's leaving. Yeah, I don't tell my husband how much golf stuff he has, right? My husband knows exactly how much fabric. I hope he thinks I am crazy, but it's all good. At least I'm using it and not ordering more. Well, except to make a specific lap. Yeah, well, it's like specific stuff is fine. I miss nurturing my fur babies, trying to warm them. Ah, we love you, Terry. Big hug to Terry. Take care. Oh, bye, Jim. Have a great day. He probably left like an hour ago, and I'm really behind. Yeah, Terry misses someone, her little baby to care for. I think Lori needs to do like a road trip and bring Peony around to everybody's home so we can squeeze Peony to death. He needs an Aunt Joe hug. Yes, Lori. I can't wait to have Lynn, but Lynn's busy now. So I have to wait until she's done doing like all her stuff. So next week I'll send it out. I have to cut the backing. I have to do the markings for the eyes and the noses and their buttons. But I'm not physically putting buttons on the quilt. I'm not putting them on there. I'm just going to hand embroider everything. Yeah, I know, Giovanna. Our fur babies are important. That sounds tasty, Ruby. Joe is kicking FPP's butt. Thank you so much, Terry. Um, Bye, Kelly. Thank you for stopping by. Banana Joe. Oh, Giovanna's leaving. Those are cute. Stinking cute. Thanks, Sheila. I know I'm behind. I need to shortly to have contract coming soon. Okay. Bye, Ruby. Giovanna can't sew on paper. It is nail on a. Oh, I know, Terry. But see, Terry's really good at this. She knows how to do it. I do too. I love Mrs. Claus. Yes, I love her. Tiny Talky Tina. Oh, hi, Tina. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. Who made the gnomes again? It sounds interesting. Donnell at Donnell Stitchery. If you go over to her channel, she made the gnome FPPs, and she does. Donnell does an amazing job of on her live streams of explaining and showing each step, and then she does it over different live streams, so it's not too overwhelming, which is really good to do, because this way you could learn and digest what you're learning. Bye, Giovanna. Thumbs up. Yes, thumbs up. If you guys could leave a comment after the live stream is over, somebody told me that helps a lot. So once it's over, you can leave a comment, because I know a lot of the people from Tuber Chat do that. Haha, Peony. Oh, yes, Lori Peony on tour. Oh, the Peony tour. Oh, that would be so cool. Oh, you may never may never get him back if he comes here. I'll have to babysit. Of course, everyone needs to get that clown, Levi. Oh, we love Levi. Levi's awesome. Oh, Giovanna's still here. Here's a link to that playlist on Donnell's channel. Oh, thanks, Michelle. Yeah, because she was doing her gnomes. They're doing a really great job. So, yeah, on Donnell's. I love your bags. Is there a free pattern? Tina, this is from a book that I purchased on Amazon. It's called Sew Me a Merry Little Christmas. And I'm not sponsored by Amazon or this. This is not a sponsorship. I'm not getting paid. But this book, there's 16 blocks in here, Tina. I know everyone else. Lisa, close your ears. We're talking stuff. All right, Tina, in this book, there's 16 FPP blocks. I just recently did 8 DIY. So if you want to check out, in the last 2 weeks, I did 8 videos, shorts, live streams, videos, and all kinds of things. 16 blocks, and there's 8 projects in here. So table runners, mug rugs, bags, pot holders, stockings, and all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it's not a free pattern. And again, I'm not sponsored. I'm not cool enough to be sponsored. Maybe one day my channel will be cool enough. Yes, it does help. And hype if you can. Yeah, I noticed that everybody from Tuber Chat, when the live stream is over, they always comment on the live streams at the end, because it's supposed to help your live stream get shown. Yeah, so yeah, Terry, and hype. Well, you can't hype a live stream until 24 hours after the live stream is over, which, like, right? Oh, bye, Kathy. Go hide. Kathy's going to go and hide in her fabric closet. So we'll see you later. Good luck. If anyone needs Kathy, she'll be hiding in her fabric closet. I try to always remember to leave a comment. after. Yes, you can hype. Oh, you can hype now? How come I didn't know that? Did I know that? You hype after? Oh, I wasn't sure how that worked. I tried to, yeah, so super easy bags. I'm thinking, so I just found out about a month ago if one of my dearest friends is expecting a grandson in June. You can't hype now? Oh, no, you can't, right? Yeah. So she wanted me to make her favors, and I'm gonna be making the baby a quilt. She said the two colors that I do not have very much of and rarely have very much of are blue and white. She wants the quilt to be blue, brown, and white. So yeah. So I'm gonna, but I was thinking that these would be cute little baby shower favors, like favor bags for like the people that were like in her wedding party or like important people, mom and dad. I thought these would be kind of fun to make. I have a lot of blue. Yeah, I don't have any. I just am not attracted to blue. And I don't use the only white I use are for my snippet rolls and stuff like that. I don't really use that much of it. Oh, that's dark. Hmm. So yeah, I don't use. Hmm. Sorry, guys. All right. So yeah, I don't use a lot of blue, but I am going to make her some cute little bags. I need to find some FPP like baby stuff. Like maybe some kind of maybe like a rattle or some kind of bear or something. Did you ever check the list of most hyped videos? No. Crafting is way down the list. Homesteading and music videos and celebrities are more interesting than quilts. Yeah, I never even knew that they had a most hype list. Yeah, I bet homesteading is probably, yeah. I was just thinking rattle. My phone don't allow me to hype. Try to fix it so many times, but it doesn't work. Um, I um I have trouble leaving comments on certain creators' shorts. Like I cannot, but yet if I go to my iPad, I can comment on their shorts, but I can't comment from my phone. So I don't know. I think some maybe it's some devices. I hype on my phone all the time. Yeah. So now you can hype. Now the hype button is directly with all this. You don't have to scroll. Now the hype button is right next to like everything that's underneath the title of your channel, the name of your channel. Everything is underneath. There's a hype button right there. Make her a diaper cake. I love making those. Oh, I never made a diaper cake, Gloria. I know people who have. That would be fun. Yeah, Giovanna said you can't like I can't comment on Jess's shorts. I don't know why I can't. So it's just certain people. It's like, see, now Lori can't. And then I'm always thinking, I sent an email to YouTube, like, they're going to ever listen, right? That, I can't comment or people can't comment on mine. And they've never said anything. That they don't care, right? Because who are we? We're just little people. We're not that important. Yeah, I can't comment on any of Jess's videos or any of her shorts. And I don't know why. Yeah. Yeah. And it's not just her, it's a lot of people. I'm being sneaky. I have a class coming. in 5 minutes. Oh, hi, Liana. We were just heading out. I didn't want to keep you guys too long today. So these were so fast and easy, right? I hope you guys make some of these. Like I said, just make them not FPP. Oops, sorry, Lisa. But they are just adorable. And I hope you guys make some. Mary Hertel's other book, Winter Wonderland, has a fox skunk. Oh, yes, Patty. Patty, I was actually looking at that book you were because Patty was telling me about the other book. Jesse's being a bad boy. Yeah, so I was looking at that book, Patty. I actually had it in my cart. Giovanna said, I can't comment on Joe's video at random. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't even see the comments. I know, Chris. I know. Mine updates when on Wi-Fi, and I am always on Wi-Fi. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's a YouTube thing. Yeah, so Giovanna's gonna make some. Mine doesn't have that button. Must be on my. It's definitely a setting thing. But I have all my. I went through all the settings. I googled it, and then I went to YouTube and watched a couple of videos, and everything they said to do I've already done. So blah de blah de blah. You are too funny, Joe. My aunt, my aversion to FPP should never stop you from doing your thing or apologize to me if I'm here to support you. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. See, Lisa rocks. You rock. FPP's a bad word. No, but I've really been enjoying this. So before I let you go, I love this because my blocks are straight. I sometimes piecing, they get a little wonky, but I just think that they just look really great paper piecing. And I think the end result of doing this, of making these, is fabulous. I just think they look great, and there's no wonky, there's no 1/4 inch. Oh my God, look at his eyes are bigger, his nose is bigger than his head. No, they look perfect. I like wonky. Um, um, Linda, after the live, you will see it. Yeah, I don't mind wonky. Paper piecing all year round, mix and match 24 blocks, projects to sew. What's that? Is that a book? Oh, is that her other book? Yeah, so thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah, Patty has a book and she's been mentioning it. So I at one point had that in my cart. Will I get it? Who knows? But thank you guys so much. I hope I've inspired somebody to make a cute little bag. Like I said, even if it's not FPP, just make a bag. This is a really easy way. You can take your orphan blocks and make these bags, right? I know none of you have orphan blocks or scrap. I know none of you have scrap blocks. And make a couple of bags and practice, right? Yeah. So be careful this weekend in the snow. Take care. Thanks, Joe, for the fun live. Have an awesome day. Yes. Take care, everybody. All right, the technician will be there soon. So thank you guys. Have a great weekend. Please be careful and take care of yourself. Deb will not be on today, but Mona is going to be on at 1 o'clock Eastern time. So don't forget about Mona. And then this weekend will be at 10 a.m. Donnell will be on Saturday and Sunday. Donnell Stitchery, 10 a.m. both Saturday and Sunday. So have a great day. Big hugs and kisses to everybody. And Lisa, I'm going to go FPP right now.